I wasn't strong enough, so I improvised.
Hold on, you trying to say she's trying to like holler at her? How to
What
stay
am I
calm?
supposed to do? Scream in the middle of the hospital cafeteria?
No, not really. Let's not. So let's say what's
What's
that
that
supposed
supposed to mean? I swear, if she brings up the...
You know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
You can be pretty clumsy. You can't cook a meal without setting the house on fire.
Et voilà.
Well,
I'm never
dang,
going to
what
live
the-
that down, am I?
Depends. Have you figured out a safe way to brown-baked Alaska yet?
mean? Girl, I don't know how to do
Whatever.
that. What you mean?
This isn't the time to rehash all that.
Really,
Her baked
I
glass is
don't
kind of
get
hard
it.
anyway.
This is so important. Why would she trust you over me?
All
Girl,
right,
don't
I've
ask
had
her.
enough.
Hey, I clicked that and now that disappeared. And now I'm salty. I literally, girl, you know what?
You know what? You're right. Only an idiot would trust me.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, here it comes. You're the reliable one, aren't you? The one people can always count on.
What are you talking about?
Ugh, I'm out of here. I'd probably just trip over her ventilator or something. Wouldn't want that to happen now, would we?
You're being ridiculous, Junon. Please, sit down. I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, you didn't? Well, you got that wrong.
Well, that didn't go so well. Yeah, that's stupid.
Well,
You do.
that was embarrassing, wasn't it? I just can't help it.
Girl, chill out. Go talk to your sister, bro.
Someone wrote my name instead of hers on a worthless paper. What does it matter?
It means, I guess it means a lot. Oh,
Jen and
here
I
we
are
go.
stuck
We
in
about to
this
crash
stupid
again.
competition. I hate it. I feel I can't escape it.
Yes. I think I'm about to miss something. Oh. Woo. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I'm missing something. Is that it? Is that it? Ooh. Here it goes. Girl. It was not coming up. I'll say, what in the world?
Of
Ooh,
course
this
I remember
looks
that
really...
day.
Okay.
My infamous
Look at this IKEA
25th
home.
birthday. The day we met Diane's girlfriend.
You sound so sad about
The
it.
day we danced a little, ate a little, and drank too much.
And turned up, what's up?
But most of all, the day everyone went home early because
Cause what?
I set the kitchen on fire while making dessert. There's
Lovely.
plenty about that night I never told Diane.
Wow, okay. Alright, we got the candle with this IKEA furniture. What's this?
I wasn't
Gift?
expecting Marie to have a present for me, and yet she remembered.
Okay, let's say
It was a
present.
bottle of Japanese whiskey as old as I was, 25 years of
Ooh,
age.
you
But
trying
as
to get
usual with
drunk.
Marie, things couldn't just be nice. I hope you like it because it costs me a fortune. That's what she said when she handed me the bottle.
How much that thing
She
cost?
could
Hold on,
afford it
how much is
too.
this?
She wasn't world
Oh,
famous
okay,
yet,
whatever.
but her career was taking off, and with that, her taste became more and more luxurious.
Oh,
Me?
she
I
fancy.
was light years away from all of that. I hate whiskey. I hated it then, I hate it now. That's how it works with Marie. Even
Whiskey
when she
cool,
does
you know what
something
I'm
for
saying?
Jan and I, in the end, it's always about her.
Well, okay, well that went awry. This literally looks like an IKEA home. This is so funny. What's this? Coming out?
It was
Yep.
the
Come
first
out the
time Jan
closet.
introduced us to her girlfriend. Her very first girlfriend. She didn't make
Oh,
a
that's
big
it?
deal of it. She didn't even tell me that she would have a guest. But I knew it was important to her. And
Yep.
neither Marie nor myself reacted appropriately.
Oh, come on, y'all. But what your mama do though? Hold on,
She
let me pick
rushed
her.
over to hug them both. I don't think I'd ever seen my mother so excited. Then
Oh,
she
how nice.
congratulated Diane for her rejection of patriarchally mandated heteronormativity. Diane
Good
didn't
shit.
say anything, but I could see she was upset. Her intimacy had just been reduced to activism somehow, and I wasn't there to support her. I was furious. It's stupid, I know, but I wanted to enjoy my party. And she showed up with something important to share. All of a sudden, my 25th birthday seemed trite, unimportant. Her girlfriend
see.
was called Sasha. She was nice, intuitive, smart, and very pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be salty as well. I'm like, why can't you do it for your birthday? On my birthday should be about me. Take all the attention off me. That's probably why you burnt that cake. Think you Bobby Flay? You ain't Bobby Flay.
Organize this party. It was the last birthday I would celebrate at Marie's. Your dad and I were about to move in together, so I wanted to make it special, to impress my mother, earn her respect, maybe even her admiration. But that would only happen if everything were perfect. The fire made it a complete failure. But to be honest, she'd have found some problem anyway.
Real interesting. Real interesting. All right, anything else? Oh, the fireplace. That's dope. Okay.
Jan always loved being the center of attention. But when she showed up with her hair cut short and dyed green, I almost didn't recognize her. 19
It looked
years
dope.
strong on this earth, and she couldn't care less about people's opinions. She was amazing to me. But I wonder if she was, at least unconsciously, trying to please Marie. It worked, by the way. Marie always had a soft spot for the rebels, and contempt for the rest.
Let's go with the rebels.
I don't think it made Jan any happier, though.
Okay, great. Anything else up in here? Anything else up in here? It's giving me IKEA vibes. Department store. But hey, you know, less is more, I guess. Less is more. Ooh. Wasted. Turn
I was
up.
so stressed out that night that I started drinking early. Marie loves to
Yeah,
drink.
shake them
so does
cakes.
Diane, and her girlfriend Sasha followed along. Long story short, we got
Turn
drunk
up.
fast. All four of us. We had booze, we had cigarettes, plus the other stuff.
Oh, what other stuff?
I
Hold
don't
on.
have to tell you everything. And
No,
after
you
a
should.
while, Diane was
should.
completely out. She could barely stand.
Oh, wow. She was too turned for your birthday. Okay, who this?
When dinner started,
Who's concerned?
Marie turned on the charm. She laughed loudly, talked a lot, asked all kinds of questions. She has the most unbelievable charisma when she's trying to please someone, you know? And that night, she really was trying. I thought it was odd. She certainly wasn't doing it for me, or for Diane. And then I noticed the way she was looking at Sasha. I saw the glimmer
Like
in
what?
her eyes. The same as when she talks about Japanese whiskey.
Oh,
I got worried.
Okay. I have a feeling that she's about to say something off the wall, probably. Oh, and you burnt the cake. Yay, called a fire department. Oh, there it goes. I was like, where's the little prompt at? Okay, click. Oh gosh, dog it. Go
Alex
back.
called several times that night. He wanted to know how things were going. He had a hunch things would be tense, and he wanted to be my emotional hotline. I didn't answer. I wanted to
Hotline
fend for
bling.
myself. It's why I didn't invite him in the first place. I'll admit, sometimes his support was stifling.
Okay, let's go for it. Okay, let's see what else I missed. All right, anything else in here? Anything I'm missing? Oh, here goes clumsy. Yeah, me too. I'm actually
I've
clumsy in
got
real
these
life.
nice candles to decorate the table with. Obviously, I burned myself when lighting them. To no one's surprise, that was typical me. Scavus, they called me. It means clumsy in Latin. Marie coined that one. I didn't mind. Quite the contrary. In any family, everyone plays a role. You just need to find the one that suits you. And
Period.
I like being the bumbling, fumbling one. That way, at least, the pressure was off.
Touche. Am I the only one that don't know how to light a candle with like a regular lighter like this? I gotta use that long one where you press the button for. Cause I really cannot do it. Or what's the prompt at? Oh, there goes. I skipped all over this. All right, close.
Jan and I were trapped in this ridiculous rivalry. The choir girl versus the rebel. The meek versus the indomitable.
Ooh. Let's go indomitable.
She's not allowed to show any sign of weakness. I'm never taken seriously, and we hold it against each other. But as soon as we lower our guard, we are saddled with the obvious.
And what's
It's
obvious?
become more intense as we grew in Mary's shadow. We care about each other more than anyone else.
I ain't showing it right now. Y'all giving real bitter vibes. Y'all actually getting on my nerves. Slightly. Alright, anything else over here? Anything else over here? I feel like I skipped something. Okay, I'm probably not. Anything over here, guys? Anything over here? I thought I saw something in the corner. I need to stop playing horror games because I'm over here paranoid. Anything over here that I can think of? And let's do it. Ooh, I can't believe you did that. I would have been mad than a hoe.
The flames went up very high, very quickly. Everyone ran into the kitchen. Marie, Diane, and Sasha.
Man. So what your mom had to say?
She screamed at me. She couldn't believe that anyone could be so inept. I said it was an accident. I was trying to brown the baked Alaska, but it got out of hand. No one questioned my version of events. The whole thing was just classic me. Alex wasn't there to
It's
defend
okay.
me, and I just sucked it up. I never saw Sasha after that day. She and Diane broke up a few weeks later.
Dang. She said your family weird. I proved what she said. That's what she said. Alright, what else? What else? What else is in here? Anything else? No. I feel like I missed something in here. Hold on. Let me pay attention. Alright, the kitchen. I literally saw that lamp at IKEA. I swear. I almost got it. But it didn't go with my living room, so I couldn't do it. Okay, I guess there's nothing really in here. Nothing's not calling to me right now. Anything over here? No. I'm not seeing anything. I'm probably missing a whole bunch of stuff right now. I'm probably about to do this loop. Ooh, go back. Alright, stop.
Maybe I was just drunk. Maybe I was imagining things. Maybe I was paranoid. But when Marie invited Sasha to her studio to see the paintings and more, ooh, that raised the flag. She was up to something. She was trying to seduce her. And maybe
Excuse
she could
me?
have. I tried to warn Diane, told her to watch out. She was too far gone.
Hold on.
She just
I need some more
looked at me. She
information.
had this blissed out smile. She could barely keep her eyes open. I had to do something, but I couldn't face Marie head on. I wasn't strong enough, so I improvised.
Hold on, you trying to say she's trying to like holler at her? This is crazy. Okay, anyway. I don't see anything that's calling out to me right now. In the kitchen, I'm missing anything? Nope, nothing is beaming right now. Okay. Oh, there it goes.
No one
Arson.
noticed the bottle of Japanese whiskey was completely empty. Alcohol burns nicely on the stove. It was perfect for me to craft a diversion. And you know what? I wasn't even that drunk. I was mostly angry. At Marie. At myself.
Okay,
Maybe
let's
nothing
talk about her
happened
some more.
after all. Maybe Marie didn't try anything. I'll never
Girl, we don't know that.
But I was scared enough for Diane's relationship that I set the kitchen on fire.
I don't giving you the side eye right now. Because at first I thought it was an accident. Now you're just trying to say that you did it on purpose? To save your sister? From the embarrassment and hurt? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let's see. Nothing else is calling out to me right now. Okay. Let's go over here, possibly. Nothing. Oh, there it goes.
I never told Diane what happened. She still thinks I'm a bumbling idiot. I can't tell her the truth, and she wouldn't want to
That's
hear
why
it
you gotta tell the
anyway.
truth off the
What I
bat.
did that
Oh my
night,
goodness.
I did out of love. Marie always said that you can't trust anyone in life. Well,
Okay,
in that
touche.
moment, whether she knew it or not, Diane could trust me.
Why would she trust you over me?
And here
Trust
we go
me.
again, trying to see who can spit the furthest. But you know what? I'm not playing this game. She needs her sister
Because I'm
today,
playing the game.
not a fight. You know, I get it.
Get what?
Why you think of me this way. The chump who keeps screwing things up.
I never...
I understand because that's my little routine, you know?
What are you saying?
What's wrong with
Yeah,
me?
girl, tell her. Drop
I'm
it.
not about to tell her all my dirty secrets. That wouldn't be like me
I
at
would.
all. Although I guess this is a pretty good
Girl,
day
would've-
for confessions.
Girl would have dropped it. It's not easy existing between... Man, yeah,
It's
forget
not
it.
easy existing between Marie and you. Between the overbearing artist and her gifted little go-getter. So I figured if I played the klutzy ditz, I wouldn't need to compete with either of you.
Touche.
If I'm so gifted, why the hell did I choose this grapefruit? This thing's disgusting.
Grapefruit's always disgusting.
That's my dee-dee-doo. Open your heart a tiny bit and she gets all uncomfortable. I told you it's toxic. Understand this.
That grapefruit probably hot than a
Both know
mofo.
things can be tense between us. It would be easier if I could act like this is all her fault. Jan's competitive spirit is unmatched. She has to be the first in everything. It can make her a little stupid sometimes. Oh, just like when she was training for tennis, or when we did hamster races.
I was more about the
She
tennis.
hit the ball so forcefully, like I've never seen. One day at home, I noticed her hand was swollen. She said it was nothing.
Ugh.
She especially didn't want to tell Marie. And I had to threaten to snitch on her so she'd let me take her to the hospital.
You sound like my
Turns
siblings.
out, she'd fractured her wrist. She told the
Ugh.
doctor that it had been a bit painful for weeks, but that she was fine.
Ma'am.
She wouldn't even hear about a cast because she had an important tournament coming up.
Girl, you know what? You gonna be paying for... Okay.
She came out of the hospital with the sling that she was supposed to wear for 2 months. The next Saturday, she played the tournament in the sling. And she won! Scary. I could act like I wasn't anything like her. But that's not true. I just pretended that I didn't care.
First of all, your coach ain't ish to let you play
Truthfully,
like that, but
I
whatever.
also wanted to be the best. At the very least, I wanted to best her. As if we were always competing with each other. And it was exhausting.
All right. So some days it was hard. You used to scare me. I feel like punch you at... Now, we ain't gonna escalate that.
Some days
Let's
it
say-
was hard. But whatever happened, I've always tried to protect you.
I don't need anyone's protection.
Yeah,
If only
it
you
sounds
knew.
weird when I say it out loud. You're the strongest person I know.
And you're built like a sea cucumber.
Girl.
Look, all I'm saying is, I was always on your side when it mattered.
Are you talking about Mom right now?
Not just her. Yeah, I'm totally talking about Marie. I'm talking about the fact that you're my sister, and that's special to me. And I know it's the same to you.
You sure about that?
Listen, Diane, I have no idea how things are going to play out with Marie. And it's true, I have been feeling out of it for a little while now. But I do know one thing that's going to help us.
What do you mean?
I mean that being a psychopathic robot has its perks. Cool heads prevail. And I think this is going to help us make the right choice. The best choice for Marie, sure. But for you and me, too.
Maybe.
I sure hope so.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's just... I'm not used to seeing you like this. You sound confident. It suits you.
Thank you, trust me, bro. The F?
Alright, so what do we do?
I have no idea. But I'm not going to tell her that right now. I need to find a different tack.
You know your mother. Right now, there isn't much we can do.
You know your
Let's go, you know
mother.
your mother.
She's stubborn. A real trooper. So, I think we will have to wait and see.
I can't. No, I just can't. I'm not going to sit here twiddling my thumbs.
We don't
Fair
have
enough.
a choice, Jen.
Of course we do. We need to stay on top of the doctors. They need to do their absolute best.
Go, they
Come
trying.
to think of it, we're not keeping her in this hole. I'll call my dad. I'll bet he'll have a buddy in a private clinic somewhere. We're not leaving anything to chance. Why aren't you saying
Oh, so you got two
anything?
different dads?
You're with me,
Oh.
right? We need to fight, don't we?
I don't know, Jen.
What do you mean? I don't know, Diane. If we were in her place, you know very well what she'd be doing. She'd do everything in her power to make sure we pulled through. We owe her that as well. Don't we?
Sure.
I can't take any more illusions of control.
Oh, what was that? That flash in the background. Girl.
You can't always do something, you know? Running around all over the place, yelling at doctors won't help her just because we think it will. It doesn't work that way. It never does. Sometimes you just need to let go.
Girl,
go?
you just said it like that.
Let go of what?
See, Diane, maybe this is why Marie chose me. She knows that I can keep a cool head, that I don't let my emotions take over.
Bullshit. You think this isn't your
Oh my
emotions doing the
goodness.
talking? You go on and on saying that Mom is the worst mother ever. Do you seriously
had a
not
rough
think
go.
you share some of the blame?
What? What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. She could have died in that car.
Marie was also in the car that day. You remember my little phone?
For real?
I can't remember why. She was going to town for an errand, I think. I parked in front of her house. She sat in the front, and then... She was by my side when I woke up in the hospital.
Dang.
Jan's right. Marie could have died. And the doctor said that this sort of thing can happen due to trauma from years ago.
Jeez.
So it's all my fault then? Are you saying that? All of this is happening because of me?
Of course not. But since the accident, she's given you work. She's done her best to help you. And you...
Dang.
You just want to let her die? Shit, I'm not going to give up on her. If you hate her, that's your problem.
You're out of your damn mind!
Come on. You're so transparent.
Shut up! I don't want to hear any more of this. I'm leaving.